most people don't buy consoles as soon as they release. Then did you boycott it, or did you just not buy it? One trend I have seen, which I do find quite concerning, is people making fun of those that did call for a boycott, and the general sentiment that boycotts don't work.
I hate these people. I think these people are the scum of the earth. The idea that you would put people off in principle of protest or boycott, even if it's fruitless, is like genuinely disgusting to me. It's amazing that we live in a society where you are just allowed to do that. Whether it's effective, whether it's fruitful, whether it's like you're doing it in the right avenue, that's an entirely different question. I love that you can do that. I genuinely think these are the worst people ever made.
This is simply not true, and it's very important we understand this, because we live in a world, yes, I'm doing we live in a society.
Literally, I did it as well. I did the same thing.
Where the people at the top with a lot of power have a vested interest in convincing us, the masses,
it doesn't matter.
Less power individually, but a lot of power collectively.
That doesn't matter.
In fact, we don't have any power.
Yes, literally. He's a man of the people. That's why I love Tomorrow. That's why he's the GOAT.
When you take away what little power we do have, we won't even notice it or care. And so saying boycotts don't work to either discourage other people from boycotting or to excuse yourself from boycotting only serves to help those who both A, don't want you to exercise the power you have as a consumer, and B, actually want to strip you of that power.
Like, if you're like, honestly, I genuinely believe a protest won't work. Just shut up. Just don't say anything. I'm not going to pretend there's protests or boycotts that I've looked at and I've gone, But like, am I gonna be like, it doesn't work, idiot? I'm like, no, protest what you want.
Also, the phrase boycotts have never worked, while maybe holding some weight when it comes to past boycotts of individual gaming titles, shouldn't be internalized to mean that a boycott never has and never will work in general. Boycotts are adopted as a strategy to apply pressure to companies, governments, and organizations precisely because they can and have worked historically. But also, dude, if you're not willing to stand up when it comes to the small things and you allow those little liberties you take for granted to be whittled away, by the time it comes to the big things that will actually hugely impact your life, you won't even be prepared to put up a fight.
You're like, well, what's that saying? If you don't defend the things in principle, then once it's your turn, there's literally no one left for you. It's a very important thing to do.